Keith Urban changed and is treating Nicole Kidman terribly, allegedly, says the new reports. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian, and oh girl, I spill pop culture tea videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome to my little sparkly corner of the internet. I am your new messy bestie. It feels like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just kind of hanging out. We are just minding our own business. We are doing what we need to do. Listen, the reason I wanted to wear my sparkle today, and I'm going to try to not make this intro too long so we can get into the Nicole Kidman and the Keith Urban of it all, but I've been receiving so many messages from you guys lately saying that you're in a very dark place or just going through a lot of things. So I wanted to just remind you to bring in that sparkle that's in you, okay? Bring out that sparkle that's in you, you guys. Don't let the darkness take over, okay? I promise you, the more you allow darkness to take over, the more you are going to feel like shit, okay? So bring out that sparkle, say that prayer. You got this. Be logical with your situation, and it is only temporary. I got you. You got this, and let's now spill some tea, okay? So, new reports are stating that Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban's divorce drama has currently, of course, taken over the internet, girl. Last week, reports claimed that the actor had filed for separation from her husband of 19 years. A source recently revealed that the country singer's behavior towards his estranged wife has supposedly changed since then. However, the change is reportedly not a good one. Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban have allegedly parted ways after 19 years of marriage. They have announced that they're divorcing. Keith looks as if he is out to try to publicly embarrass and hurt Nicole, says a source. They claimed that Urban seemed to be the quieter one, but that seemed to have changed. Reportedly, while performing on his tour, the musician changed the lyrics of a song that he once wrote for Kidman that seemingly left his loved one shocked. This is a total 180 from the Keith I know. It seems like a switch has gone off in his head to awaken his vitriol he appears to have for her. The source mentioned his behavior has allegedly stunned the actress as well. Another insider felt pity for her, claiming that the Oscar winner had gone through a similar heartbreak during her divorce from ex Tom Cruise. Meanwhile, Kidman is staying at their home with their daughters, Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret. Urban has reportedly moved out since the beginning of the summer. While he is busy with his tour, the actor was spotted attending events without her wedding ring. She recently attended the Chanel show for Paris Fashion Week. Other reports are stating that he is being very standoffish, that he's being very rude, that he's being very flirty, and that he's not even respecting the fact that they're not even divorced yet, okay? And that he is out on the town and he's just not caring about nothing or nobody, and that he is basically just throwing away all these years of marriage down the drain, and there's absolutely no respect. So let's talk about this, you guys. It is very sad because, I was just watching Sex and the City. By the way, who are you in Sex and the City? Are you a Carrie, Miranda, Samantha, or Charlotte? I personally believe that I'm a Charlotte. Because I'm just a Charlotte. I'm actually quite prude. I mean, listen, I'm a kissing whore. Okay, let's just get that straight. I will kiss all up and down. But yeah, to go into the boom shaka laka laka boom boom, it takes so long for me to do. In fact, before I got married with my husband, honey, I always had a 2-month rule. You are not going to get this milkshake unless you wait for 2 months, honey. Absolutely, girl. That's how you know who's really there for you and who just doesn't want that milkshake. Okay, so I'm very much a Charlotte, but who are you? Comment below. But I was watching Sex and the City the other day, and it was when I believe it was like the breakup happened between Big and Carrie and Miranda and Steve, and she was basically asking, like, where does the love go? Like, where does the love go that you had for so many years? Because obviously they stayed together for so long, 19 years. There must be a lot of love there, from the past. What happened now that completely turned it around? There's rumors that supposedly, allegedly, he's fallen into substances, which I hope that is not the fact. Actually, a lot of his fans have told me that the way that he is acting on stage is very normal, that is the way that he performs, so that he's not crashing out, that he's actually doing really well, and that's just how he performs. I don't know that because I've never seen Keith Urban perform ever. I've only seen him on the red carpet with Nicole Kidman, right?
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing.
I don't know what is going on. Listen, I can't post the video with the song because, of course, copyright. But here's some of the things. So just imagine, like, you did me wrong. You did me wrong. I know where I belong. I know that you are far. And I'm just gonna stay here. And I'm crashing out. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soda steal. He was in a van. He's way behind. He's willing to make a deal. I'm crashing out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My guitar, oh yeah. Down under with the kangaroos, oh yeah. Did you know pandas have chlamydia, oh yeah. I don't know his music. I've never heard one Keith Urban song in my whole entire life, bitch. So I'm just making that shit up. So, a lot of people are assuming that he is, supposedly not doing well in that area. And a lot of people are also saying that there are some cheating allegations. That's why Nicole supposedly mad at Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani, because supposedly all of Nashville knows that Keith Urban has been allegedly cheating. So Nicole Kidman is reportedly really upset at Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton over the alleged Keith Urban cheating rumors. It says after nearly 2 decades of marriage, Kidman is not only losing Keith Urban, but also rethinking the circle of country stars she once welcomed into her home. According to insiders, Kidman is deeply hurt that Shelton and Stefani stayed quiet while whispers of Urban's alleged late nights and suspicious disappearance swirled all over Music City. Sources say Nicole can't understand how none of the people she trusted in that circle, including Blake, so much as hinted at what was going on. Looking back, she's reportedly piecing together the awkward pauses, the offhand jokes, and the looks exchanged at parties. What once felt like nothing now feels like a chorus of red flags. Ooh, girl, what do you guys think about this? What in the this shit is bananas? BNANANANANS is going on here. You know what, girl? Keith Urban, honey, he's always been on my list. Him and Ryan Seacrest, there is just something about these two, girl. Ooh, it's like the Stranger Things upside down version of Mary-Kate and Ashley, girl. Anyways, listen, Nicole, girl, you can practical magic this shit and beedity-bobbity-boo out of this situation. You don't need them. You do not need them, girl. You can actually go hang out with A-listers, okay? There's a lot of different things. We haven't really heard anything negative surrounding Nicole Kidman of any cheating or any kind of thing. But there is one thing that I don't understand is like, okay, Keith Urban supposedly is the one who wanted out. He's the one who wanted out. Nicole's the one who actually allegedly wanted to keep this marriage going. So if she wanted to keep this marriage going, but he wanted out, what does that mean? Hugh Jackman, he wanted out from his wife. And then a couple weeks later, we find out that he's dating another actress, right? I think her name is like Foster Sutton or Sutton Foster or something. So, hello, maybe he does have somebody on the side. And he's like, look, Nicole, I don't want to make this work. I just want to, move on and be with my new girl. Maybe that's the thing. But I would be so fucking pissed off if I was Nicole. And not only did my man leave me for another woman, but then legally I have to pay him $600,000 a month for all the years we were together. That's $10 million that she would have to give him so he could go live happily ever after with whoever he's allegedly with. That would be crazy.
Nah. No. No. Fuck no.
Hi, I'm Nellie, and today we're going to learn a new word. It's called no.
No.
So I hope that not only does she have a substance clause on her prenup, but I do hope and pray that she has a whatchamacallit, a cheating thing, because that would be so insane to me that on top of everything, she's gonna have to pay him. Like, okay, girl, here's 10 million, go spend it with you and that hoe. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely not. It's not happening. But of course, up to now, it's all allegations. But I hate to think that he is treating her a certain way, or, you know, not being very nice. She is now finished filming Practical Magic 2. She just got off of Paris Fashion Week. She is also, I think, about to promote a new movie. Big Little Lies is coming out. There's a lot happening in Nicole Kidman's life, and she recently also said in an interview that she loves what she does and she's never going to stop. Now she's going to work harder than she's ever had. Well, yeah, girl, I mean, if you have to pay him freaking $10 million, I'm like, damn, bitch, all your check from Practical Magic is going to go to that motherfucker. But yeah, girl, what do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comments. And like, going back to the Carrie thing, it is true. Like, where does the love go? You know, if you guys break up amicable, then, you know, that's fine and stuff. Like, you know, there are ways to really kind of like, you know, okay, you know, we tried, we're not together anymore, that's fine, like, you know, see you in Thanksgiving, you know. But if something happened like cheating or something worse, like, then of course I understand that the love is still there, but like what happened is just, you know, it's not salvageable, right? That is the first time I ever use that word, okay? And I hope I use it right. But anywho, love you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And once again, thank you so much for all your love, your support, your kindness. Once again, please, please never doubt yourself. Don't let the darkness win. Find that inner sparkle in you, and you got this, okay? I love you. Mwah. Bye.